opening day, and here's the first pitch, and the season's over.
Welcome first. I'm really hoping we get this figured out tonight before I go to bed. Because I really don't want to have to wear the headset anymore. It's hurting my head. Was there an echo during the first redeem? Ah, perfect. I guess it doesn't really matter who I fight first, right? If we're just doing Buster only anyway. The only thing I have left to figure out is how to get a lower stand, because I don't like this being so high. I literally had to switch my emulator because I got so used to the Anniversary Collection where they give you a button to slide. What's up, crew? So I had to switch to BizHawk because it would allow me to program D-pad down and A to one button, giving me a slide button. Just because I got so used to it. I'm alright. A little tired. Starting a little late because we were playing Monopoly and watching some YouTube before she went to bed. Don't get a lot of opportunities to hang around without one or another kid interrupting, so. Yeah, and I'm not getting any feedback. I'm not getting any, like, reverb from
suck, you jackass.
From stuff like that yet, so. What's up, Slayer? Whoopsie. Wonder if I can configure this because the turbo is too fast. Can I slow it down a little? Maybe not. I guess it doesn't matter. It's more or less just setting it to where I'm custom now. Ooh. How you doing tonight, Slayer? Come on. Oh. Oh. I've got the emulator set at 40% volume, by the way. Is the game volume too loud or it's good? Because I know what sound I have for RetroArch, but having switched to BizHawk. It took me all this time to figure out how to avoid those stupid things. And I hate this part of this stage. No. No. Woo! Okay. Yeah, plus first challenge is fighting all the bosses with no E-tanks, Buster only. Dear God, the lag. I think it would make it easier, but it definitely makes it more complicated. No, I went into the Logitech app and there was nothing there that was gonna help. Like, it wasn't letting me play with the sound settings. So what I did was I went in and I created a couple of Soundgate filters in Streamlabs. Oh, well, yeah, no, I did do that. I turned it on to Broadcaster, but it wouldn't let me play with, like, sound gates or anything. I thought that's what you meant. I was gonna say, BizHawk didn't show me that I got the one achievement. I wanted to make sure I did, and it did, so we're good. I didn't see it in my app. I did it in Streamlabs instead. How is it today compared to last night? Because I added in one extra filter to keep the computer sound from bleeding over. So, like, as an example, this is my loudest redeem, right? And I'm trying to determine if it comes over or not. You didn't hear it as in you don't hear echo, or? Well, I mean, that's why it's called loud. To be fair, there's a warning for it. So did you hear the echo then from You Suck?
Charlie! Charlie! Charlie!
So it's picking up the voices more so than the music. That's the battle I'm fighting, right? Because if I lower the volume so the redeems don't go through on the microphone, I can't hear the game. Because I have that volume lowered in the emulator so that it doesn't overpower.
You're gonna die, clown!
Also, to be fair, I tested a little bit last night on the Panic Redeem. I probably should have used the ones with words.
You're gonna die, clown!
Are those coming through? So what I'm going to have to do then is play with it a little bit. I may have to separate the sounds out so that I can have my speakers louder for the game without affecting the volume of everything else. I don't know what it said just now, like unprimed, but I definitely had taken damage prior to that, so I don't know why it's... I don't think that one echoed. So that's a plus. Thank you for the bits. I lowered my speaker volume to accommodate, which makes it harder to hear the game, but lowered the sound on some of the redeems. I mean, alternatively, I have two options there too. I could just lower the volume on some of the redeems. Hello. Ah, shit. You tricked me, you son of a bitch. I think we just knocked out Damageless and Buster Only in one fell swoop. Thankfully, Magnet Man is stupid easy to beat without taking damage. Plus, the difference with this one on the NES set versus the PS2 version set is they want you to beat the boss without taking damage in the boss stage, not in the boss rush. Needle Man's gonna be a pain in the ass to do Buster Only. That matters, so is Shadow Man. Get him out of the way. One of the ones I'm definitely worried about, though, is Mega Man 5.
Charlie! Charlie! Charlie!
You have to beat the entire game without dying. It's a little concerning for me. See, that's the other thing I have to worry about with the Echo is it might come through if I'm speaking when it happens, so I have to learn to, like, shut up quick. It's gonna be tough, but they allow E-Tanks. It's not like I can't heal. So I'm just gonna have to map out what levels I can farm E-Tanks in without risking like a Crush Death, Spikes, or something similar. And route out... Right, it's going to be holes and spikes that are going to be the main concern. But we're only on Mega Man 3, so... Crap, I can't see. And to the point you made, Crew, I'm actually fresh off playing this game twice. Because after I did the PS2 Anniversary Collection, I went back and played the PS1 Complete Works ones just for fun. Because those achievement sets were somewhat simple looking. And I figure I'm familiar enough with these games right now that I may as well do it now. Magnet's not the Mega Buster. Ah. I need all my lives for the boss. I can't afford to use all of them here. Where I will use the weapons, though, is when you come back and you have to reach the boss door without taking damage a single time in the stage. I'll be using weapons for that. Well, they're designed for the full NES port, right? Whereas the ones I did before were part of a collection of 8 games and 300 some odd achievements. Right, if I remember right, he jumps twice the first time and then 3 times the other times. Stop doing that. Doing that, just slide, you douche. Ah, you dick. Yeah, you knew it. Of course you knew it, because you don't have any faith in me. God, that little fan I bought's doing nothing. Like it's just blowing hot air on me. It's not helping at all. Oh, yeah, of course not. Away. Lag. So much lag. I can't believe it's getting to be the middle of August already. The Giants play their first preseason game next Saturday. And I think the Jets play Friday. I can use Rush during regular stages. It's Rush and Buster. Needle? Alright, I'll do him next. That didn't sound right. Do my Needle next. I have to go work on my needlework. I'll only be gone for a short while. Just wait for me here. Well, it dawned on me, not really dawned on me, I remembered, I should say, that I could spawn the enemies in Shadow Man if I jumped to the side and then jumped back. So then I kind of used my brain a little bit. Fuck. Alright, we only got one shot at killing this guy because I only have one life left, so. Underestimated, I should say, the speed of the tops on the first one. If I had an extra life, I would have died just to get him done damageless. Usually there's 8. Can't find the date on the bottle. The other nice thing about switching to BizHawk for the controller is just the fact that I'm not timestamping the achievements since I did the videos for the anniversary collection. Because BizHawk doesn't showcase the achievement unlocking in the same kind of fanfare way RetroArch does. And the PlayStation 2 emulator, so it didn't matter. And I could use my hotkeys. Oh, wait. They're gonna go away. Keep trying to slide on the ladder and just keep falling down. Come on, stupid. You can't ladder slide. Yeah, stay there. No, don't come over here. Stay over there. Thank you. God, it's fun. So how are we doing so far with the new setup? They moved the speakers and everything with the mic. We had a little echoes, but for the most part it's been good. How are we doing, like, voice quality wise? Do you like this better or worse than the Kraken headset microphone. Oh, fuck you, Penguin. Well, ideally no headphones needed once I work out the intricacies of the speaker and the reverb, but yeah, the microphone being better is definitely a good starting point. Like I said, the only thing I want to figure out is how to get my game volume louder without having to raise the speaker volume too loud and then reverb back. Like, I bumped that up to 70%. Is that too loud, game audio-wise? Alright, so then the last thing we gotta test is gonna be this, right? Because we don't want it to drown out. Let's test this.
Grumpy Dad TV asks, why can't you be nice to me? Because, Grumpy Dad TV, you are a spectacularly mediocre specimen. You fumble through Mega Man 3 with the grace of a drunken sloth, yet you expect praise for merely existing. It is truly pathetic to watch you stumble about, hoping for validation from a digital void. Your attempts at content
Probably
are
shouldn't
as
have asked.
dull as a rusted spoon. Now stop your whining and get back to failing at your video game.
Dude, get back to failing? Was there an echo there or no? No but. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. What's up, Mr. Dangler?
Grumpy Dad TV asked me, you're a douche. And you, Grumpy
Pronunciation.
Dad TV, are a monument to the unremarkable. To call me a douche is merely a desperate defense mechanism from a creature whose only legacy is an abysmal Mega Man run and a lack of basic gaming competence. Your indignation is as predictable as it is tedious. Now, cease your pouting and return to the screen. Your display of ineptitude is the only thing keeping this habitat interesting.
Alright, how is the volume on Attenborough compared to the game? So is the game volume still loud? Too loud for Attenborough, or it's good? Yeah, well, you guys 100% did that. I wonder if I should just hook the... I'll just go back to the 40 that it was. I'm almost wondering if I should hook my computer up to my surround sound system. Because that's scattered around the room and would probably... It's either that or what I could do... No, never mind. Thinking if I separate the audio source, but then it's because it's on my speakers, it's still going to come through as desktop audio. Hello, monkey. Ow, you dick. It feels weird, I gotta say, not having the headset on. Monkey, go to hell. Well, my head definitely feels better tonight because I don't have the thing cutting into... what do you mean? What do the kids have to do with it? Oh, well, yeah, that's... I never have headphones on during the day. And she has the baby monitor at night. If I have it, I just turn up the volumes to full so I can hear it even through my headphones. I never used headsets, period. It wasn't until I started streaming that I was using it, and really only for the microphone. How do you avoid this hoppy bastard? Wait, what stage am I in? Sir. Good job, genius. Fire in the wrong direction. I'm sweating bullets, man. The fan is doing absolutely nothing. Tell you what. The main issue here is with this thing not working. Even with the fan, it doesn't help. There's no ventilation in here. And the door doesn't open because I have it weather sealed. So with the AC out, it just is what it is. Yeah, it's not easy. Like I said, I may consider doing no microphone laptop streams this week because the guy can't get here till Thursday. Balls. Big balls. I didn't see the damn spikes on top of the ceiling. There's no death achievement for Mega Man 3. Oh, are you talking about for Mega Man 5? No. There is at the boss run, but not the regular stages. There's reach the boss door with no damage. Rush Jet would probably help with that. Come to think of it though, I think you may actually have to do the no damage to the boss door achievements also Buster only without Rush Jet. The regular just beat the stage Buster only, you're allowed to use Rush. But I think the no damage one specifies no jet because you could just fly over everything. Sliding where?
Dance! Everybody dance!
Pretty bad. What's up, sir? Thanks for the raid. How we doing tonight? You can slide off the rising platforms.
My anus is bleeding!
I thought I would just fall in the hole and die.
For the love of God and all that is holy! My anus is bleeding!
Metro, was it Metroid for Switch or Switch 2? The remake. I've never played a Metroid game in my life. Oh, fan-made game? Nice. Yeah, I've never played any of the Metroid games. It's been on the list for a while, because everybody says how good Metroid is, but I just haven't gotten around to it. What's Metroid 1 Offline? Is that the name of the ROM hack? For the fan game? Oh, it's an emote? I'm not seeing it. For some reason, I never see them. They don't come through properly. Doing the Doc Robot stages Buster only, and without E-Tanks is gonna be rough. It does, it shows up on the chat. It just doesn't show up on my Streamlabs chat. It just says like a name, or the emote name. Hello here, man. Okay, maybe fire the right direction. Yeah, that went well. That didn't happen. On the plus side, I got game over, so I can recollect the one up in the evening. Buy some extra fries. Wait, should I, if I hide in the corner, can he hit me? Or is it like Mega Man 2 Airman, where you can hide there and he doesn't hit you till he jumps out of the way again? Ah. Right. And the projectiles do enough damage as it is. You gotta start using the ladders command to remind me not to pause on ladders. Running out of ammo here for Rush Coil with all the times I'm going up and down these ladders. Or at least we did the boss door without damage. Come on, I slid up. You're not gonna tell me. Oh, that time I slid in. I was thinking how annoying it is that you have to run back from the beginning every time you fail to this boss, but then at the same time, it's such a short stage, it only takes like 30 to 40 seconds to get there. Yeah, I'm going to. This is actually where I have to call it and head to bed because I'm sweating bullets here. This broken AC is kicking my ass. So I'm going to pause here and I'll watch some YouTube videos. I'm familiar with the bosses from doing the Anniversary Collection, but I always just used E-Tanks on the dock robots. I haven't done them Buster only without using E-Tanks, so it's kind of like gotta be familiar and get the practice, you know? But yeah, it's like 100 degrees in here, so I gotta hit the bed. Got a late start tonight because it was hanging out with the wife, but I'll probably start closer to on time tomorrow. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Let's go hang out with Sodium. See if we can beat these dock robots tomorrow.
Wonder why daring just feels like defeat.